What's up, beautiful people? Today is October 27th, and here is your daily energy report. We have a big shift going on today. Okay, we have Mercury in retrograde going back to 29 degrees Libra and Venus entering 0 degrees Libra both today. And we also have Saturn moving to 26 degrees of Capricorn. So Saturn's starting to move away from Pluto a little bit more, still pretty damn close. They're still talking to each other. But we also have the moon conjuncting Neptune today and heading through the last part of Pisces. And with Chiron now at 5 degrees of Aries, going to be getting close to that. So a lot of shifting from this deep investigative sort of feel to revisiting the energy of relationships, right? And now this relationship energy is going to really start to take the forefront. Basically, we dipped into this place of like it's almost like a binge and purge from the universe. So, okay, we got to go deep into this, what we're feeling, and a lot of what we're feeling is probably in our bodies. It can be also emotional for sure, but like we had something come up, we dove deep, we had an aha moment or epiphany, or it might be still fucking with us. And if it is, this is where the energy is coming back into Libra, like, okay, let's look at the deeper aspect. Now, this could also mean that, this is a stronger magnetizing vibration of relationships coming back or new relationships coming in. Seeing that, and even if it's a relationship coming back, it's like, it's going to look different. It's going to feel different. The people so many people are having, purges, epiphanies, aha moments that it's like, oh, I see this now. A different level of my consciousness has come out. And this is where we're at. So, and of course, with Saturn coming, starting to move faster, of course, Saturn and Jupiter actually are really starting to pick up. This is the energy of like, okay, moving right along. We have to move. We have to end these old cycles. We have to bring in these new cycles. We have to adapt and create this space. All right. Now, this is all leading up, of course, to the full moon coming up this weekend. And I'm going to talk more about that later today, 5 p.m. Pacific, on my weekly energy report. Because, well, first, this past weekend, I had a massive, massive purge. Shout out to Maru of Sun Soul Astrology and David Palma. You guys are just fucking magicians. And so I'm going to be talking about my purge, what I learned, all these things that are going on really deep within us. Is a very intense sexual energy going on too, as these processes are sort of dying and being reborn. There's a very deep, Kundalini activation going on. I know I've been talking about that a lot, but it's because it's been so prevalent, right? And of course, the North and South Node now are moving closer into their alignment. The North Node quincunx to Jupiter, and it's going to be, well, it's not really an aspect in the South Node. So the North Node, is coming more into its exact quincunx with Jupiter, which is going to give a little bit of a more hopeful, exciting, like, all right, we can feel that we're moving into this new phase. We can feel that there's good things coming. We can feel that we're leveling up. All right. Very exciting things. There's something new coming in for all of us. Right. That is like the promise and the excitement of, 2021. 2020 was like a year of being in a chrysalis, if you will. All right. And it's been undoing the wiring. And now we're putting the wires back together cosmically, one at a time. And it's now like, we're seeing people all over the place starting to step up into the power, step up into these stronger beliefs, step up into their divine femininity or their divine masculinity even. Now, the divine masculinity is going to really start to see that step up, probably in about a month or so when Mars goes direct. But this divine feminine is just as equally important because, we are coming into a new age where the matriarchy and the patriarchy are starting to get along, get together in a more cerebral way, but almost like making amends and okay, this is bullshit. This gotta go. This is gotta stay. This is what I've been yearning for years that I didn't even know I was yearning for. It was a feeling, but you couldn't touch it, right? Now we're able to touch this feeling, and it's starting to get exciting and scary and just woeful all at the same time. All right. So today, 5 p.m. Pacific, I will be going live to talk very, very in depth about all this crazy stuff and giving a couple special shout outs. And also, if you're around and you can tune in today at around 2:30 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to be going to do some really cool work over at Las Vegas Holistic Health, where my friend Dr. Nicole, as I call her, is going to be working with me on doing some ozone therapy. So we're going to be talking about that and other really cool biohacking techniques that is definitely coming into my future chapter that I'm really excited to share with you guys about getting back into, fitness aspects, nutrition, optimizing the body and the mind at the cellular level, and having qualitative and quantitative data to be able to show the results from these biohacking techniques. So cool. I'm so excited to share with you guys, you all. We're working on a lot of really new stuff, but I have been in a process of purging and conversion, right? Just like many of us have. So I'm going to highlight all that. I love you guys very much. Of course, don't forget the Mercury Retrograde sale is still going on. Go to my website, check it out, or click the link in my bio or in the description box below. All right. I love you all very much. I'll see you guys later on today, baby.